different if you're wearing into a Lakers game. Like these are big Rams rivalry with the back of the but the Mavs, I mean, Des Cotton, come on, right? Like this is a big deal. And so I like that this account says, thank you, Lakers fans, for telling me he's a Packers fan. I had no clue. Mavs fans are a little on edge right now, let's say. And I don't blame them.
They've been for a while. They've been for a while. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But yeah, if you look at the initial reply, everyone is like, oh, this is nothing new. He's always done that. But I think the context here is that that's a rival, big rival for them. So that matters a lot.
Yeah, and so this is another response. A faceless X account said, we just hate him personally because of the trade. Brunson used to rock Eagles jerseys all the time. There was never problems. I know it's unfair to AD, but that's just what happens when you trade Luka. I thought Mavs fans in general have been pretty good to AD. Have been, for the most part. You're making a face. Do you disagree?
You're not as online as I am. That's what it is.
Oh, what am I missing?
It's not anything crazy. It's just everything about him, every little thing he does. There's constant comparisons. It's the whole 9 yards of we don't like this guy, or we didn't like this. He did this. He's doing that. He said this. He said that. I think he came in, said the right things. He wanted to give the city its joy back. All these things like that when he first came. But they haven't had a good experience with him. And again, I'm not really criticizing them so much for it. I understand it. When you trade a guy like Luka, I feel like they're robbed from you and all this. I think this is the worst case situation for him because he's just never going to compare. He's not what Luka is as a player anyway, but certainly not to them as a fan base. He's literally never going to be able to do that. And it's not like it's something where Luka was here and he comes in years down the road, and it's like, okay, he'll never be Luka, but we still love this guy. No, I don't think there's room in their hearts to genuinely love this guy.
It's because they're, and because of everything that happened, and I get it, they should be upset. But then you added this, so this comment thinks that he's doing it on purpose to send a message in front of the home crowd. I think AD just doesn't care, and he's going to wear a Packers jersey wherever. He doesn't care who the rivals are or whatever. But we also have to remember him and D'Lo celebrating the Parsons trade was so tone deaf. Like, we have to remember, like, that context, too. The Mavs had their Luka trade. The Cowboys had their Micah Parsons trade. It was not to the same level, but Cowboys fans took that.
I'm about to choke on my fucking L. Pause.
Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick
LB.
Pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Steam. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 in credit.
LB he's talking to the media.
One shot on Steam. Download now.
Nigga, I'll kick you in the kneecap while I'm shooting this leg footer, nigga.
And you guys can check out Sleeper. Made some picks on here. Free square. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, I think 0.5. He's going to beat that. And PRA. Support the companies that help support us. Sleeper being our presenting sponsor. Please make sure you click the link in the description down below. Then use that code Bulletin so they know that you came from us. Get a 100% match up to $100 and a free $20 entry. But I'm scrolling through here, making a few picks, seeing what I liked coming up around the NBA tonight. Jalen Duren has been a double-double machine. So I went ahead and went with that one. I also went with my guy Mitch Robinson. Yes, he dealt with some injury issues, but more than 2.5 first quarter rebounds. The man is a rebounding monster. So I've got him clearing that. And then the free play on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one super easy. So total will be a 38.60 win on $10. If you guys want to check it out, again, use that link in the description down below. Check out Sleeper, great presenting
Jared
sponsor.
Jackson is not better than
our
Chet.
channel keeps us growing, keeps us going. Go check out Sleeper.
And
All
really
right.
quick, I wanted to ask if any of you guys have tried it out. Let us know in the comments, how successful have you been? What's the most success you've gained?
Yes. What's been your best pick so far? Give us your thoughts. All right, Donnie, should Anthony Davis have known better?
This team is
And then
sneaky
let's go
good.
free flow.
So, like,
Shaq
I
gonna
wanted
be
to
a
just
problem.
briefly elaborate on my earlier take. They're just like any other situation, any other thing. There's always conflicting sides. There's a segment that don't care about this. There's a segment that have been nice to AD. There's a segment that have appreciated his brief stint in Dallas for whatever it's worth, right? But I think that generally speaking, it's been the opposite, and for various reasons that we explained, it's understandable. However, if you're Anthony Davis, given the context, it may have been best not to make this decision because there's no. Now I can appreciate when a guy just doesn't care. For the record, I can understand that.
So you
There's
like
no-
it, but you can also understand where maybe like wear a sweatshirt and wear your jersey under the sweatshirt. If you
There's nothing to be gained from this publicly in this situation, and you're just going to turn fans against you. More and more people are going to be upset with you because that's just how the internet is. And I can understand the context around this specific thing, but it's just you're going to make people angry. So I can understand why he wouldn't care, and I appreciate that, but it's probably just for the best to avoid it altogether.
Yeah, I mean, particularly given the public relations nightmare that the Mavs have been in, I'm sure the Mavs themselves probably would have appreciated if AD had not worn a Packers jersey on their bench. But ESPN talked a little bit about the AD trade market today in an article that came out and said that an Eastern Conference executive looked at it this way with AD, said you have to look at what he did the prior 2 seasons with the Lakers, his short tenure with Dallas, and then the future when trying to figure out what the market would look like for Anthony Davis. And that, if you're a Mavs fan, that's what you want. Yes, look at what he did for the Lakers. Don't focus on what he's done for the Mavs, because did you know that Cooper Flagg has played like significantly more minutes as a Dallas Maverick than Anthony Davis has?
I'm not surprised. He came in and got hurt after a half, came back, got hurt again. So it just is what it is.
Yeah. So if you are a Mavs fan, you want to focus on the Lakers' tenure and hope that that counts toward AD's value. A Western executive says, well, you can point to Davis as the top 10, 20 player in Los Angeles. It's a $175 million gamble, perhaps more, if you trade for him. I would want to see a long stretch of games of Davis healthy before there can ever be a discussion. I think this is where the Mavs are. This is why they're being so careful with him right now. He's out another 7 to 10 days. We got that news yesterday, still dealing with this calf strain. They're terrified that the calf injury could turn into an Achilles injury. And at that point, his value is nuked. He's got nothing. There is no trade value at that point. So they want to make sure 100% and then get him on the floor. Let's say it's a week and a half from now. And Donnie, I think the plan for the Mavs will be maybe sometime after Thanksgiving-ish, right around there, get him on the court, and then hope that he can play from that point till end of January, and then they can flip him in a trade. Because as this executive is saying, we need to see him on the floor healthy for a long time before we're going to go there.
And that's the right decision because you have a short window. 7 to 10 days is not very long in the grand scheme of things. It's probably only a few games. I mean, he's already missed a handful of games, but anyway. So that's not the worst thing because you either have that or you have a year-long timetable, like with diminished, even more diminished value. So if anything does wind up happening, he could be fine. But if something does, that sets you back even further with your retooling or rebuilding, whatever you want to call it. So that is the best case scenario for this whole team. I do wonder if organizationally there isn't still some glimmer of a hope that they could be better with their 2 stars healthy, but I don't know if that's the right decision. Talked about that a lot.
Well, so the ESPN article does talk about that. And by the way, AD, the reason why it could be more than $175 million gamble is because he's extension eligible next summer. So that's going to matter too for the trade market. But the ESPN article does talk.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games.
With Ultra Mobile, home is never too far away. Whether you want to connect to loved ones here or
LD back in the mix. Fuck this wrong with y'all niggas? The goal is back. Y'all niggas better stop playing, man. Y'all niggas talking all that shit since your period. Now y'all be happy shit. Ridiculous. All happy shit. Johnny Dance, man. Go back in the fuck.
Let's take a look at our starters from Sacramento. We've got linebacker Jackson is out there with Baylor. And it's Johnson and it's Shaq in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Hornets, Hastings is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Evans Booker. Then it's Kareem. And it's Curry in at the point.
That's the most
Look at
important
the
thing. I got to get my last back out to the goal, man. And my voice is already gone. One day back, barking out calls and signing stuff. My voice working. So, we are the team the rest of them.
outside Jackson.
We can take
Curry against Johnson. And good.
one step at a time throughout this whole process. So,
in a game of chess
offense afternoon, offense tonight.
Yeah, now we get to see the power play. How you respond after battle out there. Now here's Moncrief. Following the shot by Kareem. Take on that one, so he'll shoot two. That's one on Holmgren.
No, they are. They are. I mean, he's able to hold the side and play the ball a little. They're kind of going to change the practice detail a little bit. They usually go at 11. I'm early go, like I can go 10. I wanted to go like 8, but those pull the pull, but I'm that's the benefit of having a farm system, basically. The guys are balling around too. I got cleared to place call on 5 for the first time since it hurt my NCAA Minnesota. And that was a blessing. I was able to here, preparing for their game, and got an opportunity to get a couple games in their game. Come practice today. Blessing. That's a really season. And before, there's nothing sucks. Never my life. You know, trying to think about that. Not so season and all that stuff. You know, it's been a mind test, but I'm looking forward to seeing both mentally and physically. Just trying to get myself ready to do other things. It's pretty much kind of really kind of shoot off. Obviously, the road trip went pretty good. We were able to turn the road trip and go happy. And we're back to back stuff. We won the road, so those last 2 games was really key. Guys just feel like everyone enjoys being around each other and we're only winning second. I'm trying to pass the shot. It's just awesome. You do see well that just put it in the guys and stuff like that. See what it was. I don't know if it's fine.
Charlotte takes possession.
You're right.
Let's check in now with our Allen LaForce, who's got his story for you.
I had 2 years ago.
Focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for him. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's been a defensive player of the year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends.
We thank you for that. And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been about me, but I feel like it is my whole life, and coaches like
What a tremendous
position.
advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Easy shot.
best thing about me and the way I built my game over my whole life and coaches and I never have position. So I always just say position is basketball. In position. Not one team, one club in the world that I can put in place. It's really on the floor, so whatever team can do, I know I can do it. So I'm confident myself. Yeah.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I don't want to back and forth. I'm shoot about in a flight spot. I don't want to shot before the game.
They're on a 12 to 4.
Most of the time I do. And keep on to the school, it's guys and everything. So they got some great chemistry, and I'm just, do my way back in and do it again. So I shake the wall for that. Even maybe coming through, yeah. So I can tell you all the other things. But you have different plans for yourself in terms of the way you're thinking about this year and going into the season. Yeah, if you need to build through the summer, is it all going to be good? Obviously, it's going up and out of my body's going to come out that way to not on the court as much, trying to get everything to adjust. But I mean, put back next to those friends because Minnesota, so I couldn't really do nothing for like 8 to 10 weeks anyways, as far as, on the court anyway. So they kind of set me back and not too long after that, I started to feel, in my head and my back and things of that nature. So everything kind of changed. The whole dynamic kind of changed. I was prepared for the season. But when did that process begin? Today, you've got a customer. When did it really start? Were you doing individual stuff a little bit? When I started Twitter, I think.
Coming for them now, Greg and Bunch.
How long did that take free?
Are you paying free?
I'm taking it out for all. They said never had it. Go about it, wake up one day and hopefully when you step down to the bed, so I feel it. And go to bed at night, hopefully take the bed, so I feel it. So I've been doing pretty good as of late. It's a lot of exercises and a lot of mobility things, a lot of things that you can do to help you.
He's guarded by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
It's kind of making this
Here's Hastings. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down. Hastings got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Anthony on the way. Holmgren with the steal.
Fix helps you stay ahead of moderate to severe eczema with clearer skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Dupixent helps heal your skin from within. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling. Be simple, trouble-free. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
I'm in the process of working. I don't miss the travel. I'm about 41 years old. I was happy sitting at home, on my couch after working on these things of that nature. Yeah, but I don't miss the travel, but I definitely miss the competition sometimes.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their push for an NBA championship. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for sure.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
I didn't need to go down there and try to do something. Appreciate it. They
Really liked how they moved the ball.
It's a dream ball. No matter where you start, you're always trying to figure out how you can back yourself and no job sacrifice over there. It work. You're going to again get players prepared to come to do. The calls and things are doing calls and this. That's strengthening all the all
in the corner for Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
It's so difficult to defend one-on-one. When Westbrook gets the steal coming off the screen,
good now, all team, seeing how well we've been playing both offensively and defensively for the majority of the season. Just the ball dominance between these two, and they all kind of got a show. And then the back line. It's just, it's getting such screens, and that screen set is behind his lead, but also set of dangerous. Pocket pass from the short jump shot, you know, 15 feet or getting long, behind the basket, and then jumps kind of backing him up. And then everybody else is kind of, joking, and Marcus and everybody, action fitness, Milwaukee, some of the games that some of the you see mixed up a lot of good production in the game shortly, to back to back, and everybody just kind of, that's just straight professional. Everybody's competing for each other, and running for each other, so. We gave out Vando, got his first points every night, got it awesome. Shout out Giannis for getting the ball, and it's tricky about that. That's a lot of shit going on today. Shout out Ricky's first points. And obviously,
now Baylor, scoreless thus far. No good. That was tight.
well, I know he can
Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm shooting this video because 2 years ago, I started taking a store baby, and I got inserted my video vitamins. Fun stuff.
Hey man, Bill Weekend in Sports, man, last night definitely was crazy. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. In the NBA, the Rockets took care. Magic be here in the OT. It was a hell of a game yesterday.
For sure. Franz, man, he was like that. Yeah, I think the Rockets starting to push their stride for real.
Starting to get looking for show, man. Listen, KD, Lillard, Sengun, 35, 6 and 5. My boy Sengun had 30, 12, and 8. Come on, man, you get 65 for the best two players. Let's get with it, man. Go ahead and show how this game is. The regulation is this is a crazy game.
He's been killing for a long ass time. He has nothing. He just comfortable nowadays.
That's good. That's good experience. Snatch, cool. Tie that joint up, right? And then they switch on the inbound though.
Second quarter of play.
They bounced it. And one.
It's hauled in by the Kings.
Sends out to right here. And one. Yeah, that's it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Hornets
He's
miss
good,
again.
man. Yeah, he's fired.
Come on, man. Yeah, I ain't go ahead and say it. The OG, shout out to KD. The Dallas first conference quarter, he had 35, 6 and 5. Right here, this dagger. That's what got it done. The OT, go ahead and load it up, Luke. Shout out to McDonald's, man. Get you that new Buffalo Ransom, the vibes, man. Go through everything they got on the menu. You get a snack wrap, you get the crispy sandwich, order the crispy strips, man. Tap in. Go ahead and show it. Yeah. Ice over. I don't need no screen clothes. Get out the way. Bow. Come on, man. We never been seeing that our whole life, man. KD made it. Let's beat it. Now you talking about it, instead of they catching straw right now, looking real good, high in the West. What's going on here?
He just seemed comfortable. I don't know, it's really his team for sure.
Okay.
I don't know, team members are wrong, but
That's
his squad.
Listen, they getting along well. Go ahead and load it up, Blue. And it's cooking yesterday.
They just compliment each other so well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so filthy, bro.
Nasty, bro.
That's so filthy, bro. That's a hell of a block.
Arms too short right there.
Come on, man.
Let's still do the point, though, like I said, though.
God, that's crazy.
Should go on a real weapon, bro.
Yeah. What you said, T, we need the beats. Out to 20 dunker. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Too little. Too little, man. Dying.
Thompson 20 need to live right there.
Yeah.
You live in the dunker. 10, easy 10. He can get 10 right there and probably another 8 lifting, light work.
Blake Griffin is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar.
All right, 93 right now. He's going to go to the Western Conference as well, that threat. And they only talk about they need the PG, probably still need one by, you know what I'm saying, postseason time. But yeah, they're going to need a PG. But when KD in tag mode and he aggressive, it opened up a lot of things on the field. He got to keep being aggressive how he is. That's asking a lot.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really, no idea.
They do, but do that really help you? Because in the playoffs, when you at full strength, don't you want that chemistry?
Yeah, but I'm just saying to get a catch a groove. You know, like it's once a month. Like I can use the Hawks for example. We didn't caught a groove. We hoping. Long as Bronson is he balling, and even my boy Nikhil Alexander Walker, he figured it out. They was able to catch a groove. So now when Trey come back,
Yeah, why are you fouling in a situation like that?
that's how big once they catch a groove right though. Like they did a couple of years last year, kind of grew. Everybody came back and they had to fit in. Yeah, still was a definitely.
Curry against Moncrief.
That's like, I think that's kind of good.
Pass to Johnson.
They catch a good. Might be the 18 points being scored. Yeah,
they get it again. Stop and O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Hastings, covered by Anthony. Outside for Curry. For three, Booker. Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
Yikes, this quarter has not been kind to him. Just 1 for 5 so far.
Getting no one around. The putback, and O'Neal is right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing.
All right, man, we back. Sorry about the technical difficulties, man. We good to go, though, for sure. Let's get to some more scores from yesterday. The Spurs secured the Kings just like 128-10. No Wemby didn't matter, man. So we had De'Aaron Fox. He had 28 and 11 straight shots. Only Harrison Barnes, he had 20 as well. Then Vassell, we got one of so they couldn't get it.
Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Boy, something else, man.
Welcome to 5-2, baby.
Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
So picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart now. First trip to the free throw line for him. And he makes the first shot.
Come on, man. The next took care of the win. Somebody had to win the game. 129-106. MPJ, 34-97.
13 assists. Going to the ball, man. Keep being a facilitator. I see a little J Kid in you.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Going out there and start bombing. Both those teams had a combined after 2 minutes in the game. Somebody had to win it. Let's go ahead and double out on my young boy. It was hard to get bouncing.
He said he could average 25.
To the paint. Outside for Jackson. A putback. O'Neal with the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get
and that's the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You gotta go back.
You think you can go to a college in the league? That's a real question. The boy going to a G League back to college. You think you can go to the NBA? But they do that. They play that.
I see you play the guard and I see you play. This is the tournament next year. So we play.
Do you think you can do that, though? Like, imagine I guess you can't go to college, right?
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1
you can't never go to college.
It's a tight one in the game for the Charlotte Hornets.
If you ever went to college, you can't go back.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters, take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Picked up. You're a two-way player. You play in the NBA game, which you may play in college. You go back to college.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
It is the same thing.
Jack, how much brighter is the spotlight during this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter.
What about I got NIL?
Your stars to be stars, your moons to be moons, and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream
Let's
about.
stop fucking with this shit.
Because it don't make sense.
Just keep doing everything.
How about
right.
planets to be
Because it don't make
planets?
sense.
Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it
I'm
does.
trying to figure out. I can wait. It don't make sense.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
I can't go to. It don't make sense.
I just think you should be able to go back to school. You just can't play any sports, bro.
I don't think that. I think the kids that's going back never went to college. Yeah, that's the. So if I'm thinking about it, if I'm a high school kid,
and we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really
staying
on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
You got to.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of
basketball.
38 to 133. Probably what you do.
It's a three-point game. Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. Jackson is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Baylor. And it's Moncrief in at the two-guard. Pocket four. Here's Hunter. And the dunk by Hunter.
That just made 2K next to the line. Wow, the NBA team, bro. It's awesome. All right, that people play highlights go crazy. They shake it up with Hooper. 36, 6 and 4. Y'all get that 29 and 7 inch that big matchup to the edge. That court time.
What's up?
It's a good left hand kicker, though.
And that one falls for Jackson. Well, you talk about a guy.
They said this is one of the worst ice open games. Yeah, I see it. I've seen about 520, but this is crazy.
Baylor with the steal.
Here's
Jackson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I didn't know you shoot the basketball after it and go straight up become right back there. That's a crazy thing. Come on, bro. That's it.
Hey, the turn away was heavy. Look at that same shot, bro. It's like I had 36. You just got that shit. You got to pick him out. Pick him out when you hit the spot.
Give me the ball. Yeah, don't look my way.
Pick him out.
Just makes him work harder. Now, here's Curry.
That's sad shit. I hate that, bro. You can't play those guys.
Hey, they kill me in the 2000. We talking about, man. Shout out to your Hawks. 5-game win streak at the jail yesterday over the Suns and 124. 22. Dropped the big O. He had 27. He was shooting out of 30. 26. Derrick Johnson, 25, 10, and 7.
Averaging 18 points a game. He's good for saying, ain't nobody saying nothing to me.
Back to the day, right there is my favorite. He had 27-7. He was at 34-6.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
He's the hardest killer nobody can. They don't make a deal with that. He averaged 10 shots. He averaged that's very good, bro. I'm good for you.
Made it look easy from there on in. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes up.
John Moran has been.
On 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter.
I want to be back there at 28-7 a lot. Oh, come on. Y'all wasting my time.
Here's Curry.
Curry
gets inside and lays it in. You know, they hit the ground running.
That shit's not even going to be a thing.
The Suns have a much better record than the Clippers. Clippers week 2.
I'm telling y'all now. February.
And they ain't got Jesse Green yet.
It's going to be 12 or 13.
Second half. 4 for 5 so far.
The Clippers can do it. Hey, Tyler Energy, they was like, what's going on? He said, our best player, my best player. We don't got Brad. Why ain't playing? Like, what do y'all expect right now?
They want the line playing.
Exactly, bro. I'm working on it. So I did it. They got cracked a lot. They got fraud over James Harden. Team James Harden.
Yeah, somewhere, shit. You can't never play with nobody who's playing. You can't play with you do shit. Niggas want to get hurt. All kind of niggas want to sit out. He just lost Bradley Beal. Nigga, what makes you playing? No, I'm not Bradley Beal. I'm talking about another potential score that, we all had high hopes for. Besides that, for Bradley Beal this year. For real?
I knew, bro. I told y'all, man, I love they in new class. Stop showing them on you see, man. Most cooked. I'm overcooked, nigga. Microwave, bro. Rotisserie chicken right now. He can cook. My boy moved out the window. Don't show he don't, bro.
I don't know why Kawhi ain't playing, but if you ain't hurt, bro, pull up on us, bro.
Nah, seriously, why is he not playing? I'm so happy this offseason, bro. I didn't even hurt my day, bro.
He got a sprained foot.
I ain't foot, bro.
He said he twisted his ankle and it went to his foot.
The trees, baby.
ain't heard nothing about Kawhi.
Bro, that shit should be illegal, bro.
Bro, they gotta trade him. Trade.
They ain't even make no report.
Trade James Harden.
Might have been there.
If they not gonna work it out, let him go there for the real. Send Jalen Green to LA. Send LaMelo to LA. Send Kawhi.
The same team?
Yeah. Jalen Green, you gotta start all over. You might as well start with some excitement.
It'd be exciting. That's a lot of money on the backcourt. Jalen Green and LaMelo.
Yeah. Be exciting,
bro.
Okay. See, I feel the seats, bro.
Two young guys. They both, got a nice fan base following.
Yeah. They're both wild boys.
Wild boys.
LaMelo needs to be in LA, though.
LaMelo and Jalen Green would be crazy. Yeah.
LaMelo and Jalen Green must see TV.
Must see TV.
Clippers ain't about to win no chip.
Right. That's 2,000 Clippers again.
Yeah.
That's Harris Miles be rich.
Fast break go crazy.
For real.
Well, they get three.
I ain't mad at it, but they gotta get rid of everybody old. Kawhi. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, Kawhi. I don't know. Because we don't know why he's not.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Go ahead and put your Kawhi over there, Charlotte.
Yeah. Because I get if we was cooking and we just saving Kawhi, because you know how he come back. Anytime he play, he kill.
Yeah.
But
Move J.H. to Phoenix.
Nah, Kawhi don't play basketball every Valentine's Day, bro.
Well, we already going to be under the radar, bro.
That's my problem, bro.
And J.H. is hooping so much right now.
Been killing on the tear right now, too.
Bro. But if you put him and D-Book together, man, I think they'll be able to figure something out. Even though I would like a younger player with D-Book, I like John Morant.
Yeah, I like that a little more.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it.
But I'm just saying, for a quick fix.
Understandable.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
I like Jalen Green in LA.
Me too. I can see that. All right, man, over the weekend, Luke, go ahead and load it up. Trey Mann, caught a body. They say he got the biggest shorts in the NBA right now.
That's how I'm rocking my shorts.
GHO, he sees the lane wide open, and off of two.
The funny part, look at Giannis. He checked into the game after that. That's what makes that highlight funny. Giannis got up and said, all right.
That was nasty.
Yes. GHO.
He got game too. They go turn, bro. I'm rolling.
I fuck with Charlotte, bro. I like that crew, bro. Like in my career, I wish I would have played with a team like that.
And what part of it?
Anytime. I wish I would have.
Oh, Bradley, you got your first check?
I wish I would have been on a super sad team before I got my first check. I wish I would have got traded to Sacramento like I was about to.
Because they sad, but they turned, bro.
He's about to be a king.
I was about to be a king.
You would have average 24.
I would have got the ball.
Tight. Back away.
Man.
Look at you doing a little different.
Yeah. I was been in a weak city. I was disrespecting certain people. I like people. Yeah. I made all work out for the people. And hoop wise, that's just good. Yeah. Hoop wise. Yeah. And Green, me and Big Cuz been out there arguing.
Shout out to DeMarcus.
I was like, I'm just gonna pass to you, dog.
For sure.
He pick and roll.
That'd be crazy.
We've been sad as hell.
Oh yeah, which I do checks
One
on
of
this
the
field.
legends. I'm taking over. He get the markets every game. Let's get the ball.
We've been sad as hell.
All right, man. Listen, we talk NFL and all other football on Tuesdays. We was out here, but a couple things happened yesterday. We got to address, man. Shout out to Shador, man. First game action. Got wicked, man. Taking L's to the Ravens yesterday, 23-16. It did him bad.
The Browns lost to the Ravens and Lamar Jackson played like shit.
Lamar Jackson with his worst game yesterday. Obviously, Shador didn't have no time to prep for this game. He got no game second half.